Good evening. Plans for the new high school are well underway, with some projects nearing completion. The $68 million makeover is a plan to expand the facility and bring in the latest technology. This afternoon, leaders gave News 3's Evie Allen a tour of the progress. Evie, how does it look? Thanks, Evie. Property owners in Marion will be looking at higher taxes in the new year. Monday night, the City Council approved an increase over the previous year. Mayor Bob Butler says it will help cover police, fire, and municipal league pension funds. If you have a $100,000 valued home, the increase will be about $16. Some reasons for the hike include new hires and raises in the police and fire departments, which means more pension obligations. To Jackson County now, where it turns out two newly elected congressmen hail from. Murfreesboro's Mike Bost won the Illinois 12th congressional seat during last month's election, but former Carbondale resident John Radcliffe was also nominated. Radcliffe is the congressman-elect for Texas's 4th congressional district. He's a former graduate of Carbondale Community High School and lived in Jackson County for more than a decade. Also in Jackson County, police are investigating a two-car accident. It happened last night in Vergennes at the intersection of Highway 127 and Porter Avenue. Investigators say Santana Doer drove through the intersection and pulled out in front of a truck. That truck hit the car and sent it into a yard where it hit a house and another parked vehicle. Both drivers were taken to the hospital. A memorial service for Judy Barr Topinka is being planned for next week. Topinka died suddenly yesterday at the age of 70 after suffering complications from a stroke. Her death came just weeks after being elected to a second term as state comptroller. Topinka made it very clear in her will that she didn't want a funeral or a wake. However, there will be a memorial service following her cremation. The final details are still being discussed. A Western Kentucky man accused of killing his family and an acquaintance has pleaded not guilty. Prosecutors say 36-year-old Ryan Champion shot his mother, father, and sister, and a friend who he originally enlisted to help kill his family. Officials say it started out as a murder-for-hire scheme, but Champion then turned on his friend as well. The victims were found shot to death at the family's home in Cadiz last month. Champion is charged with 4 counts of capital murder and 1 count of kidnapping. If he's convicted, prosecutors say they will seek the death penalty. In other news tonight, the search for 4 boys who were the subject of an Amber Alert in California has ended. SWAT teams surrounded their father's car on a California highway this morning. 2 of the boys ran to safety as police took their dad into custody. All the children are now safe. Officers had been searching for that family and the children's mother after they were reported missing on Friday. Police say the wife is still considered missing, although a woman's body was found in one of the family's vehicles yesterday. Authorities have not yet identified those remains.